Love the wiggle of the drapes. Yeah, I know, right? Hello, and welcome to episode 10 of Will It Stream. This time around, we've been playing a game called Final Fantasy VIII, and it's been a really good time. It's been the most streams to create an episode of Will It Stream, so I hope you enjoy. Are you okay? Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. Final Fantasy VIII is an RPG developed and released by Square, previously Square Enix, in 1999 for the PlayStation. Like in the previous Final Fantasy game, the game consists of three main modes. You have the world map, the field map, and the battle screen. Okay, so he decided to join when we have 30 seconds left. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. Thank you. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation on elements. The game is set in an unnamed fantasy world with science fiction elements, and it follows a group of young mercenaries as they are drawn into a large conflict. Oh god, it's gonna be, it seems like it's a lot of stuff. I do quite like it though. That Safer you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Oh, Squall's not gonna like that. They what? I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay then, good luck, Safer. You have 6 main protagonists in Final Fantasy VIII. You've got Squall Leonhardt, Zell Dinch, Selphie Telmit, Twistus Trep, Rinoa Hotili, and Irvin Kinias. Oh man, then. All leveled up. Normal ammo, huh? Love battles. I fear nothing. Friggin' hell. What's the matter though? Swatting flies. Damn you. There you are. What? Why has she been here? How come she followed us all the way here? That's a bit dangerous. Are you Squad B? I'm a messenger. Now, name's Selphie from Squad A. One of these days, I'm gonna tell you about my romantic dream. What? This sure is tough. Captain, wait up! Okay, she just... what? Oh wow, that did a lot of damage and they're still standing. So yeah, they have a lot of... oh, I guess not. Oh, are we getting new people? New nasties? Oh, ho. Are you coming into battle straight away? Because then you're gonna get squashed, mate. You go and get absolutely battered. The battle system for Final Fantasy VIII is based on the summoned monsters, called Guardian Forces, or GFs, in this game. You assign, or junction as the game calls it, a GF to a character, and you can then add different actions other than the attack action to your character, such as draw, magic, GF, which summons your GF, item, and so on. We did it! We did it! You really are an excellent student. Even that dance was... hey, Quistis, that's a lie. Don't. Quistis wants to be up Squall's bum, I think. Thank you. So you'll dance with someone you don't even know, but you can't stand being around me? You're an instructor, and I'm your student. It's kind of awkward when you don't say anything. That is true. I was like that myself. Oh, I completely forgot. I wonder what's to become of me. You and I are to go... now, Quistis, you ain't... whoa. You're his teacher. That is nasty. What do you want to do there? This is getting way too much non-PG-13. The junction system also acts as a substitute for armor and accessories, which in earlier games were used to modify statistics, and in these earlier titles, you had to equip weapons and items to tailor the character, whereas in Final Fantasy VIII, all the characters have unique weapons and you can upgrade them, altering their appearance, power, and limit breaks. As in previous games, you have unique abilities called limit breaks. These range from powerful attacks to support spells. In Final Fantasy VIII, limit breaks only become available at low health under normal circumstances. You can use a magic spell to increase the probability of a limit break happening, and some statuses can prevent limit breaks. The game also implemented interactive sequences with the limit break animation, and they vary depending on character, weapon, and limit break. If you successfully complete the interactive sequence, the potency of the limit break is increased. This game is, it's a little bit annoying that you have to like sit in the menus for such a long time. There we go. You want to play a card game? Yes, I do. Final Fantasy VIII features a minigame called Triad, which was introduced in this game and it became very popular. Triad is a card game with a lot of depth that varies from simple, easy-to-play game to a pretty complicated one. Yes, a card game. Open save. Let's see. The rules and variants of rules depends on what area you are playing the card game in, and the rules are carried between areas, so you want to be careful what rules you pick up. You can get cards from monsters or by beating NPCs in the game. These cards can in turn be created into items by a specific ability from a GF, and the same GF can also turn monsters you fight into cards. I am the sorceress. I am beauty incarnate. Oh, look at me with my half-clock cape. Oh. And I will take over this world! She stands before your very eyes to become your new ruler. I really like her. She's saying all this while the crowd cheers her on. I know, right? It's weird. Let us end this ceremony with a sacrifice. Kia! New Reign of Terror! I've always wanted a Reign of Terror! That's my favorite reigns! So, let's evaluate Final Fantasy VIII. Good game, but with quite a few flaws, I'd say. First of all, the junction system, I don't think it's good. Because the junction system, it takes such a long time if you have to switch a character, and you do quite often need to switch characters. Not because it's like, oh, I want to try a different character, but it's like the game forces you to switch, and then you have to switch over your junctions. It does get easier when you can just use the switch function of the junctions, but it's still, I didn't like it that much. I know that there are a lot of people that do like it, and a lot of people that don't like it. And Triad, it was, although it was fun, it took me so much effort to even learn the very basics of it. Like, I didn't learn it in-game, I learned it out of game. But then, story-wise, good. The combat is fun. It's a lot of combat, but it's one of those games where it is a lot of combat. It's an RPG, or JRPG even. And yeah, overall good game, but streamability, I'd say, because you can have a chat with chat, and it doesn't really get rid of the story or anything because it's just paused until you press a button. That definitely makes it a bit better. The fact that it's an old game, so it does bring in some people that have played it before and love it or hate it. That also makes it a bit of a better game to stream. But I don't think I can give it too good grades because I found that it's just some things are confusing and weird, and if you're not getting in people that's just hanging out and want to help you, then it can be really difficult. So I think I'm gonna have to give this game a 6 out of 10. Yeah, exactly. Alright, it relies on nostalgia or mastery to work streaming it, in my opinion. In your opinion, plushie. Yeah, no, exactly. And thank you so much for that, plushie. Obviously, as we've said about a lot of games, speedrunning it, that is an option, and that will bring some people in. Even though I hate it, I think it streams well. Okay, fair enough, so I tried to use your stream to understand the game more, but I just got more confused. It's just my Final Fantasy bigotry about me hating the system, and you are right, it's a confusing system, but I think that there's a lot of fans, and if you're a Final Fantasy VIII noob, you get a lot of viewers and helpers, which is always nice. Yeah, that is true. Let's see what the community thinks. 6.5, that is how Final Fantasy VIII streams according to me and the community. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as more games will be rated in the future. If you have anything to add or a different opinion, please leave a comment below. Or you could come and join me for the next episode of Will It Stream over on Twitch. Link is in the description below. Take care. Bye.